Welcome to BIFIS, the British Institute of Fitted Interior Specialists, and our short video series helping businesses to submit the right information, either during the application process or during their registration with us. My name is Amy and I'm an AI member of the HQ team, and today we look at criminal record checks. Before we begin, BIFIS processes and store highly sensitive information relating to criminal records in accordance with strict data protection law. We do not share specific details about criminal records with any third parties. We also process criminal records and make decisions about these records in accordance with strict regulation, namely the Rehabilitation of Offenders Act 1974. BIFIS has a responsibility to safeguard against risk relating to a person's criminal record, but importantly it has a legal duty to do so fairly and in accordance with British law. Any decision relating to a person's criminal record is done so based on the presented information and the potential for risk relating to the specific role that the applicant plays. Before we start, the process of applying for a criminal record check on yourself is dependent on where you live in the United Kingdom. Each country within the UK deals with the process slightly different. However, the only place you should start the process is on the .gov.uk website. Be aware that if you use an internet search engine to begin the process of obtaining a DBS or criminal record check, you will often find the top listings consisting of private companies that carry out these checks on your behalf. These companies offer no additional value, often cost a considerable amount more and delay the process of you obtaining your record. We would strongly advise you not to use these private companies. Whether you live in England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, or Wales, your starting point should always be the .gov.uk website. Okay, to make this process easier, we have inserted your country's flag on the pages that are relevant to you, so feel free to fast forward through this presentation to your nation's information. Guidance for those living in England and Wales. Criminal records checks are processed by the Disclosure and Barring Service, otherwise known as DBS. You can access the DBS service by visiting the .gov.uk website. Make your application for basic disclosure to DBS online. Once the checks are complete, you can view and share the result of your check online, if it does not feature conviction information. You can choose to receive a share code to send to us. Your email from DBS will provide instructions on how to share your online result. If you do choose to share, you will also need to provide the last 6 digits of your certificate, so make a note of them. Important note, do not use the share code yourself, as this is a one-time use-only code. If you do, you will need to apply for a new code. You can send us the share code and the last 6 digits of your certificate via the portal. If you have convictions, you will need to wait for your certificate to arrive by post. Once you receive that, upload this via the BIFIS portal. We recommend that you do not email this certificate, as we cannot guarantee the security of the email transmission. Guidance for those living in Scotland. Criminal records checks are processed by Disclosure Scotland. You can access the Disclosure Scotland service by visiting the .gov.uk website. Make your application for basic disclosure online. Once they've completed their checks, they will email you with confirmation that your certificate is ready to view. Follow the link that they send and log into your online account. You will be asked if you would like to share your certificate with someone else. They will ask you to input information for the person you wish to share your certificate with, an email address and a telephone number. Use our email address and telephone number displayed here. This is the contact information for the BIFIS team at HQ. We will then process the information and will keep you updated. If we have any queries, we'll let you know. Guidance for those living in Northern Ireland. Criminal records checks are processed by Access NI via the .gov.uk website. Make your application for basic disclosure to Access NI online. Make sure you request a posted copy of your certificate, as we do not accept share codes from Access NI. The reason is because we are unable to guarantee processing your information within the 3-day expiry date that Access NI apply to their share codes. Once you receive your posted certificate, upload it via the BIFIS portal. If you're sending us a certificate that has been posted to you, Please only use the BIFIS portal to do so. The information you'll be sharing is highly sensitive and our portal is encrypted, meaning that your information is safe when transmitted. We are unable to guarantee the security of your information if you choose to send it any other way, including by email. Ensure you send us the full certificate, including any blank pages. It's important that we see the full document. The certificate must be dated within the last 24 months. We will not accept older certificates. Note that we will request a new certificate when the 2-year anniversary is reached, regardless of the issue date or when you submitted this to us. The certificate must match the other details we have on record for you. If you have changed addresses since obtaining the certificate, you will need to apply for a new copy. Thank you for watching, and if you need any more information, please contact the team during normal office hours.